Most people use Claude wrong. They open a chat window, ask a question, get an answer, close the window. That's it. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 Claude features that change everything when you actually use them, and why most operators don't even know these exist. I run a business that depends on Claude doing real work, not chat work, production work, sales scripts, strategy documents, code generation, customer correspondence, content production at scale. Over the last year, I've discovered that the difference between getting medium output from Claude and getting excellent output from Claude is not how you prompt, it's which features you're using. I'm Craig Frazier. I run Apex AI. We help small businesses deploy AI as more than a chat window. Today, I'm going to walk through the 7 Claude features that should be in every operator's toolkit. Most of them are inside Claude AI right now. Some require Claude Pro at $20 per month. None of them require any technical skill. Feature 1. Projects. Inside Claude AI, you can create what's called a project. A project is a conversation space with persistent context. You add reference files, instructions, and conversation history once. Every new conversation inside that project starts with all of that context already loaded. You don't re-explain your business every time. The agent already knows. I have a project called Apex Strategy. It contains my business overview, my voice standards, my service architecture, my pricing. Every strategic conversation I have with Claude happens inside that project. The output quality is dramatically higher than what you'd get from a fresh conversation because Claude already has the full context. Set up your projects this week. This is the single biggest leverage point. Feature 2, custom instructions. Inside settings, you can set persistent instructions that apply to every conversation. Things like, never use bullet points unless I ask. Always think step by step before answering. Never apologize. Use direct response style. These instructions stick across all conversations. You set them once. They influence every output forever. Feature 3, file uploads. Most people don't realize Claude can read entire PDF documents, Word files, code files, even images. When I'm reviewing a contract, I drop the PDF into Claude and ask for analysis. When I'm working through a proposal, I upload the spec document. The model has full context. It's not summarizing what you describe, it's reading the actual source. Feature 4, the desktop app. If you're using Claude only in a browser, you're missing the most useful single change you can make. The Claude desktop app sits on your machine. You can summon it with a keyboard shortcut. It has access to your file system if you allow it. It can read documents on your computer, edit them, save them back. It removes the friction of copy-pasting between your work and Claude. This was a game changer for me when I switched. Feature 5. Artifacts. When you ask Claude to generate code, a diagram, a structured document, the result appears in a side panel called an artifact. You can edit the artifact, iterate on it, copy it out, save it. Most users don't notice this happening. They scroll through chat and miss the artifact. Once you see it, you can iterate on real outputs in real time. Feature 6. Conversation forking. If you're deep in a conversation and want to explore a tangent without losing your main thread, you can fork. Click the menu, start a new conversation that branches off the current one. The new branch has all the context up to that point, but lets you explore without polluting the main thread. This is how you handle complex problems with multiple sub-questions without losing focus. Feature 7. Computer use, currently in beta, but increasingly accessible. This is Claude controlling your actual computer. Opening applications, clicking buttons, filling forms. You're not just chatting with Claude, you're delegating actual tasks to Claude that involve software interactions. This one is the future. Most people aren't using it yet. The early adopters are getting massive leverage. Now the meta point. None of these features matter if you treat Claude like a search engine. The leverage compounds when you treat Claude like an employee. You give it persistent context through projects. You give it persistent rules through custom instructions. You give it documents through file uploads. You let it use real software through computer use. Each layer multiplies the value. If you're a Claude Pro user paying $20 per month, and you're using fewer than 4 of these features, you're getting maybe 30% of the value you're paying for. Set up a project this week. Add custom instructions. Try file uploads on a real work document. Watch what changes. Subscribe for more videos like this. Long form, opinionated, math driven analysis on the AI tools and architectures that actually matter for small business operators. Link to atss.pro in the description for the services my company delivers using this Claude stack daily. See you next week.